Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
The ride feel of our new longboard decks is ultra damped, ultra smooth, and flexible. You get the same flex that Boosted is known for, but with a more refined, more controlled ride.
By designing and engineering our own decks, we've kept our trademark flexibility, but increased our stability and responsiveness while turning.
Utilizing high-end snowboard construction techniques, we designed it as a composite deck through and through, and we're able to achieve really amazing results because of that.
We have a poplar core for springiness and responsiveness, and foam inserts for weight reduction and damping. The high-performance foam on either side of the spine saves weight and makes the ride smoother and more damped.
We're really excited to be able to pair our new decks with custom wheels that are specifically designed for commuting.
We made these wheels as big as possible for a comfortable, smooth ride feel.
Our new trucks will be about twice as strong. We're adding more material in key areas to strengthen the trucks where they're under the most strain. We're building vehicles that are designed to go 1,500 miles plus a year for multiple years in a row.
Riding it is simpler than animal instinct. Just push the throttle to go and pull it back to stop. In the jungle, speed and power are king, and the Sex Panther delivers. Its powerful 3,000 watt motors can rocket you to speeds over 30 miles per hour and crush any hill in your path. An advanced 648 watt hour lithium battery with the same cells as the Tesla Model 3 can keep you on the hunt for up to 35 miles of real world range per charge. Your prey will never notice until it's too late, because the Sex Panther's battery is hidden inside a sleek carbon fiber deck. It's the ghost of the jungle, and nobody will know it's electric until you sneak up at 30 miles per hour. The Sex Panther's body is built for speed. Its carbon fiber deck has a W concave and drop-through trucks that hug your feet and keep your weight low to the ground. It's nimble in deep turns, stable at high speeds, and always ready to pounce. Riding on dual kingpin trucks, the Sex Panther is a carving machine. It's built for those who like to turn tight.
The Sex Panther is lurking in the shadows, waiting for mass production. So reserve yours today and tell your friends, because with your support and our passion, we're gonna build you a board that will change the way you think about riding forever. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see ya.
Which board should I choose? The Sex Panther or Sex Panther Pro? The Sex Panther is on direct drive motors. That gives you the best of range. It's quieter and virtually maintenance free. The Sex Panther Pro, on the other hand, is a 2-in-1 board, meaning you get street wheels and all-terrain wheels. It runs belt drive motors, which give you more torque, better acceleration, and better hill climbing abilities. If you like to keep it simple, grab the Sex Panther. If you want the best of the best and the off-road capabilities, go for that Sex Panther Pro. Either way, you're getting an amazing board, so reserve yours today. I promise you're going to enjoy it.
pairs over Bluetooth, and you can check the battery by pressing the button on the remote twice. Contrary to what I said in my impressions video, which is linked below, you can turn off the headlights and taillights by holding down the dead man switch and pressing the button once. That's dope. Riding the 15-pound inboard can take some time to get used to. Traditionally, longboards are made of wood and can generally flex. The inboard is made up of a composite material that's super stiff and will not flex no matter how hard you try. Acceleration is a bit on the slower side, but once you reach top speeds, you are cruising and the ride is really nice. Braking can be a bit tricky too. In my experience, you need to roll down the throttle all the way and then the board registers that you want to brake. It does stop pretty quickly and smoothly, just make sure to have your body weight shifted properly. I ride the inboard exclusively in advanced mode. Inboard says it has a top speed of 22 miles an hour, but in my testing, I've mostly hovered between 18 and 20. In regard to range, I've been riding for months and haven't been able to get more than 5 miles on a single charge. But that range anxiety is diminished because of how easy it is to swap batteries. It's so easy to do that I've done it while waiting for a traffic light to change. No other boards have a battery swapping system as good as Inboard's. I've even changed batteries while standing on the board. And speaking of those batteries, they charge with this magnetic cable. It's like MagSafe. You don't plug the charger directly into the board, but rather right onto the battery itself. Another thing I want to point out is the Inboard's inability to easily rock back and forth. You can't really go forwards and then quickly go backwards without giving a little body in the direction you want to go. There's a bit of lag. It has to do with the way the hub motors detect which way you want to go in. Like I mentioned earlier in regard to acceleration, the hub motors don't allow for super fast takeoffs. And I found that it's best to kick push the inboard to start moving. The inboard can climb hills, but I recommend giving it a kick push to start as well, or just be moving already. Another quirk is that performance decreases as the battery depletes. The inboard is noticeably faster when it's fully charged, and when you're low on battery, you'll feel it. The inboard costs $1,400. It's expensive, but you get everything I showed you at the beginning of the video. Batteries cost $250 a piece, and if you do buy an inboard, I suggest picking up an extra battery. If you're in the market for a fully capable electric skateboard, one that has a swappable battery and is really well designed, the inboard should be on your list near the very top. There are drawbacks, but
Baby, I'm wasted.